Walking without headphones should be illegal. I mean, I get that it's cute listening to nature and stuff, but it just feels so wrong. The fact that I'm still wrapped up with a snowman at the end of March is just ridiculous. Now to all my Scottish baby ducks. There was actually a teacher at my high school that would refer to her class pupils as baby ducks. Or was it baby chicks? Chickens? No, it was baby ducks. It was baby ducks. She was described as the fun history teacher, whereas I had the like scarier one, and she made me sign up for a supported study one day, and she fell asleep. There was only 4 of us in the supported study, and we're sitting right up the back, and she was talking and talking and talking like this, and she was asleep. So then my friend messaged me. She was like, "Oh, Joanne, how was the supported study? Because you're like a pushover and you can't say no to people." So I signed up and felt bad for her, and I was like, she fell asleep, and I never lived it down. She was like, "That is absolutely hilarious. You stayed an hour and a half after school only for the teacher to fall asleep during the sporting study. I didn't even need to go to it." Anyway, that was rather sidetracked. The weather in Scotland does not have a clue what to do. It's either sunny one minute or peanut down the next. I don't know if you can see the dog. It looks like she's having a fit. So remember in my last video I was saying about my hair. I was like, I love having my long hair. Like, I got a really bad haircut a few years ago and I look like a mushroom and blah blah blah. Well, I'm actually in turmoil right now because I don't know whether to cut my hair. Like, I'm such a hypocrite. Here's my thought process, right? I love when my hair looks like this. Nice, bouncy curls. That's my natural curls, so like, those are the ones I had when I was a baby. However, in all these pictures has a substantial amount of bleach damage, right? Those pictures are from summer 2022. Just imagine if I chop off that bleach damage, right? Because I probably could do that, maybe not all of it, but a good chunk, a few inches. If I chopped that off, think how amazing my curls would be. If that's my curls when it's bleached, they'd be so curly and healthy. This is my hair length when it's styled now, and I love it. I feel really confident because like, it's nice and long. I've not had long hair for a few years and I just really like it. But my curls aren't that healthy. They are very weighed down and not ringlety like they should be, because obviously bleach damage and they're weighed down. There's not much life to them. But if I got a few inches off, they might be healthier. But I don't know, because I don't know if I do like my hair enough for it to be short. I'm really struggling. But then I'm thinking, imagine like heatless curls with a few inches off. My hair would look like Marilyn Monroe. That could be pretty cute. This is my hair like blow dried, curled when it was a bit shorter, and I did like it. I felt really sophisticated. And right now there's a lot of people on TikTok that I see getting their hair cut short, and I'm like, I would slay with my short hair. Like, my natural curls, they would slay. I don't know, but I'll make sure to update yous with whatever I decide to do. I'll probably vlog it, and then I'll probably vlog my mental breakdown afterwards if I don't get it cut. I don't like it. I tinted my eyebrows on, was it Thursday night? And they're still looking so good. And this was the eyebrow tint from Asda. It was only a £5 and it has worked so much better than the, I think it's Isla one. I always feel like that one literally just washes out as soon as I've did it, because you have to wash your face, do you know what I mean? So it naturally will come off, but I think it's fading really nice. Right, I better go downstairs and get set up for my work. I cannot be bothered today, and I think I've also got a very long to-do list, so I need a coffee. I'm having some Greek yogurt with strawberries and some Myprotein syrup in it. Getting that natural protein, you feel me? It's good. Right, do you want to hear how much of an idiot I am? So, Myprotein do loads of amazing discounts and I went on their site and they had like about 70% off, and then plus the code I use, which is BEAST, all capital letters. It's Eddie Hall's discount, but you always save so much more money than like other people's discounts that they advertise, like save £7 instead of £5, whatever. So I go on, and my favourite protein is chocolate peanut butter protein. Spoke about it in so many vlogs. So I was like, right, let's be smarter with our money here. You go through it so quick, just buy the big 2.5 kilogram bag and it will save you money in the long run. So I did it, and it was like £40, and it came. And I'm making my shake and I'm like, oh, the formula's a bit weird. It's really thin compared to what it usually is, like powder. And I make the shake and I'm drinking it, and I'm like, this tastes really bad. I was like, this tastes disgusting. And I was genuinely about to email My Protein just to inquire or be like, can you send me another one? Like, there's an issue with mine. But before I did that, I was like, let me just double check my order. I ordered isolate, and I didn't even know what the difference was, but basically isolate is 0 carbs, 0 sugar, or like reduced, and you can taste it. It's disgusting, and I've got 2.5 kilograms of it, so I will still definitely be using it because I'm not throwing that away. I just need to find alternatives on how to make my smoothie better. Maybe put some banana in it, change up the frozen fruit, maybe make it 2 scoops instead of 1 to make it thicker. I don't know. Or add it into oats or something. Maybe bake with it, who knows. This could be a cooking channel soon for all the gym bunnies. So it's time to freshen up my spectacles. So here's my new glasses. Hiccups. I do not do well with the hiccups. They're similar to my last ones, except on a bigger scale. They are big boy glasses. This right here is me in my purest form. I scrubbed my face so much using this face scrub I had to do a video for, and it is amazing. It smells so fresh and clean. It's like a spa, to be honest, but it's a pore cleanser, so my face feels so fresh. I wash my hair. My jammies are just out the wash. Oh, I am loving life. Now, when I tell you, see when I'm in the gym, got my big headphones on and like good tunes blaring, I am trying so hard not to dance. Like, especially because the gym's got loads of like floor space. See, as soon as I hear a beat, I'm like, oh my god, Joanne, I just want to actual get you all day. I'll be standing there at like the machines, I'll be tip-tapping my feet. But in actual fact, I just want to be there jerking my... Some of you might be wondering, Joanne, where's that Cutie Patootie Maltipoo little white fluffy teddy bear looking dog? Nova. And if you've just stumbled across my channel and this is the first video you're seeing, get to know Nova is the cutest puppy in the land. Let me tell you where she's been. She got spayed and 6 teeth out last week. My heart was melting looking at how vulnerable she was. Oh, stop. I'm actually gonna get emotional. Oh, she's such a small, fragile dog. Undergoing those sort of procedures, it was a lot on her, and she was just so small, and she like lost weight, so she was even smaller. It was just sad to see, but she's on the mend. She is slowly but surely becoming more herself. Taking the little pink suit off her tonight, and she's back to like rolling round, but we've got to keep a close eye on her. But we don't want her getting in about her stitches, just in case, because gives me the heebie-jeebies. But yeah, that's why I've not been vlogging last week, because it was pretty hectic week and I was working at the weekend, so it was just one of those weeks that went woof by that quick. Alexa, play Everybody by Nicki Minaj. that's just a quick snippet of what I'm holding in at the gym. I'm absolutely knackered after that, not even capping. Now the question of the day that I'm posing to you, what is your hype song? Because that is one of mine. I only really discovered it like 2 months ago and I have it on every day, at least twice. It has become a crucial part of my routine. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, there's clouds, but the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. I cannot wait till that becomes my morning coffee spot again. Because right now, that's where Nova does their jobbies. Oh, is Nova coming over? You coming over? Hop over. Oh, the puppy. Hello. We have a guest appearance on the lap. You wanting to sit down? I don't want to lift her because of her op. It's like here, but I really miss picking her up. She's just my little baby. I booked my summer holiday.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Got a week booked in Spain in June and I'm so excited. It was pretty spontaneous. The deal was absolutely fantastic if you ask me. Just for a reference, when I stayed in Glasgow, just like in my last vlog, that hotel room was £147 for one night. Are you joking me? Like, are you joking me? I got 5 nights in Krakow for 190 and it was like right next to the main square. So I'm for the opinion, use that money and spend it on places you've not been before. Like, use that £147 in like Prague. You might not be staying in the Ritz, but you experience somewhere new. Do you know what I mean? So there's definitely better ways to splash the cash, but I mean, I loved Glasgow like in my last vlog, so I don't have any regrets on that. But I was just saying, I was like, we spend that amount of money for like a hotel room just 50 minutes up the road, so why not look at like a holiday? So it's the start of summer, but I've been googling it just to make sure, and it says it's very, very hot and sunny at the time we're going. So I'm excited for that because I really, really want my tan that I had last year back, because I was a bronzed queen and I absolutely loved it. My skin took really well to it. However, we are going at the start of summer, so I might not have built a good enough base yet, but do you know what? I'll just lather on the Factor and I'll be fine and dandy. When I woke up the other day on Sunday, and it was obviously that hot weather that I've said, the first thing I did was I was like, check the UV. kind of sunbathe. I've got loads of clothes that I bought last year just sitting in my wardrobe, so I've already got everything really needed. Not gonna do like any major shopping before it, so fine and dandy. And I'm not even paying for luggage. I'm literally just taking the little Ryanair under the seat bag. However, see, in Poland, like, I do understand that they probably are told like, look, you need to catch a few people out every flight, like a quota, you know, like the driving test quota, like you can't pass 9 people in a day, you have to fail 5. Maybe it's something like that, but put it this way, see my bag for Poland, it was bursting at the seams. Like, I could barely even fit my toothbrush in it towards the end. It was so big. So obviously they knew that it was going to be a task and a half to get me to put it in the wee tester thing in front of everyone as well. Like, see, when we went to Ibiza a few years ago, me and my friend had giant bags, and I say these bags took up like half our body, and the person at the airport didn't make us put them in. We really chanced our luck with those bags. That bag did not fit under the seat, put it that way. But it was free, so gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, Poland, they were like, can you show that your bag will fit under the seat and put it in this tester thing? And I was there, I was like hammering it in. I was punching it, like sitting on it to get it in, and then it did get in, and I was like, right, how the hell am I going to get this out now? But yeah, what I'm saying is, fingers crossed I don't have to showcase it fitting in the holder again, because that was embarrassing. Nova's just minding her own business, sleeping in a wee cute bed. I heard on the radio this morning that apparently if you drink 10 cups of water a day, you are so much more happier and have so much more energy. So you best believe I am chugging this big bad boy till there's nothing left, and then I'm going to refill it and do the same again. I need all the happiness I can get. So I've actually been listening to an audiobook when I'm out my walks now. I didn't think audiobooks were included in the Spotify price, which they should be, because Spotify's like, say, £11 a month, so surely, yeah, get the music, but you should also get some audiobooks. So I think you can, because I'm listening to the Jeanette McCurdy I'm Glad My Mum Died book. It's all about how her mum sort of like forced her into acting as a child, and then she was really, really over like protective of her. Oh, it's a weird book. Like, you start to like, you feel so sorry for her and what she's had to like go through, and it's sort of weird like watching clips of iCarly now, because it's like during that time she was like such an unhappy girl. So sad, so sad. But I'm probably about halfway through it and I'm enjoying it so far, finding it really interesting. But I'm not too sure what sort of other books are on Spotify. I'll need to take a listen. I'm not really a book reader, but I want to be. Easter's coming up this weekend, which is just mental how quick the year's going. I'm not doing anything for the Easter weekend. I'm working this weekend and we're down a staff member on Sunday, so it'll be a very chaotic shift.
When I first met you, then thought you were nothing. You were just sitting on the couch without a jacket. We didn't say a word. Who would have thought that this would happen? The more we got to spend, my feelings growing. I didn't think I'd be attracted to your type, boy. The summer will.
I think we all go through phases where we're either a orange diluted juice drinker or a blackcurrant diluted juice drinker. There's no in between, and you fixate on whichever one you're in for months at a time. Then you're like, I'm kind of fed up with this, and then you move to the next. I'm in my diluted orange juice era, and I think in summer I moved to blackcurrant. There's nothing better than a big pint glass of diluted juice with ice cubes in it. Oh, in the sun, how amazing is that? Plastic Action Man, Pound Shop Kardashian. Blooming loves Sam Fender. How cute is that? Look at how adorable Nova looks. Let's face it, she'll be the main focus of this shop. Boy, do I have a funny story for you. For the past few weeks, there's been a lot of talk about the Aurora Lights / Northern Lights. I'm not really too sure of the difference, but basically there's been talk about being able to see them on a clear night, and a lot of people have been tracking them just to see when the best time to like head down to the beach or like stand outside and look up is, and my mum being one of them people who tracks because she really wants to see them. So on a Sunday night we were sitting down the beach unintentionally to see the lights. So like we went for a McFlurry and then drove down the beach to have it, and then I remembered, oh, I think there's like the lights are going to be displayed tonight. And then as I said that, more and more people came to the beach, and there was people standing outside with their phones, and you could see that they were tracking them. So I had the bright idea to take a photo just of the beach wall so you could see where I was, and then Photoshop the lights into the picture and send it to my mum. My mum was at home in bed at this point. Sent it to my mum and she was like, no way, have you just seen the lights? So I phoned her, and lo and behold, she was in the car driving full pelt to the beach. She was like, I can't believe I'm missing it. I'm on my way now. I'm just coming. I was like, oh, I now feel awful. She's got out of her bed, put on her coat, jumped in the car and racing down to the beach so she doesn't miss them. And I was like, Mum, I am so sorry. That's actually a photoshopped picture. She was like, Joanne, I cannot believe you've did this to me. Like, what a cheeky wee sod. And I was like, see if you zoom in on the photo, it's quite obviously photoshopped. It's so bad. But yeah, I felt awful, but at the same time I was like, this is going to make a great story for my YouTube channel. Cheers. Literally just tastes like a mojito without the rum. Reduced to 58 pence in Tesco clearance. I would genuinely use that to make mojitos. I would literally just add the rum and some mint leaves and ice to it and boom. Natural caffeine, vitamin C and electrolytes. So Mr. Sun has come on out. Just taking Nova on a little light walk because she still can't walk for too long because of her op. I was pricing Transmit tickets just before I came out of my lunch and it's £125 for a 1-day ticket. That is crazy. I swear it used to be about £80. And then I was going to look at the Saturday and Sunday because Calvin Harris is on the Sunday, Martinez is on the Saturday, so they'd both be good people to see. But it's £220 for 2 days. Iced coffee never gets old. Finished work now, just getting ready for the gym. Now, I did have such a fun time at Transmit last year. It was really cool. We got to see Kasabian and Sam Fender and it was just nice to get out in Glasgow in the sunshine, even though it did absolutely pour down with rain when Kasabian and Sam Fender were on, but it somehow made it a bit better because you just completely forgot about how you looked and you were just loving dancing and singing in the rain. But £125 for a day ticket is quite a lot of money. Like, I don't think I've ever paid anywhere near that for a concert ticket. I'm pretty sure my Eminem ticket was about £50 and that was Eminem, like Eminem. So I'll sit on the idea of Transmit. I'll wait and see how I'm feeling closer to the time. I might just treat it as a early birthday celebration thing. Catfish and the Bottlemen are also playing in summer, but annoyingly they're only playing in Edinburgh, like for Scotland. And the venue that they're playing at isn't the best. It's sort of out in the middle of nowhere. I think it's the same place where Fred Again was, and although Fred Again was such an amazing gig and I do not regret it, the venue did sort of impact the mood on the way home because it took us nearly 2 hours to get home, just literally standing at a tram stop. So I don't think I'm going to bother with the Catfish tickets, but I'm hoping to take a trip up to Edinburgh during the Fringe because it's just so beautiful up there, and after watching One Day it's making me miss it. I'm going to wrap up the video here because it has been a long one, so thank you so much for watching if you've stayed tuned till now. I'm going to get the gym done and then maybe take a trip to Tesco because every few months they do a 25% off all clothing if you've got a club card. And they only run the deal for about 3-4 days or something. I think the deal ends before the 4th of April, so it will still be out as this video goes live. So run to Tesco and have a browse because honestly the stuff looks like Zara. And it's really good quality, so it's totally worth it if you ask me. Have a fantastic Easter weekend. Mega envious of everyone who's off for the bank holiday because I feel like everyone and their dog is off. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in another cheeky little video.